is just my own story, and let me tell you, I hope you can get some silly amusement out of this story and have a relaxing time listening. So, this story happens this year yet, or at least no snow that lasted. At least no snow that lasted. At least no snow that lasted. And so it's, it's a bumpin' night. It's a little warmer than most Halloweens, so people are out and about on this street. Even though I think it was a weekday, not a weekend. So me and my friend are waiting, and we decide to go on a little walk around the street just to see what's going on, what shenanigans, what Halloween shenanigans is going on, and look at some costumes. And we just wanted to look at some costumes. And we were in our costumes, so I was dressed up as Tintin at this time. And so we're just going out and about on the street, and all of a sudden, these two guys start coming towards us, and they stop right in front of us, and they say nothing. And lo and behold, they are dressed up like babies for Halloween. So they have these big, exaggerated featured baby masks on, these matching baby masks, and they have little onesies on, and they come up to me specifically, and they just stand there, and then they offer me, they put their arms out, they're offering a big baby hug, and I don't remember, I feel like I did accept it, and they just surrounded me and hugged me, which is kind of creepy, just letting two random strangers hug you, but I mean, they were dressed as giant babies, and I feel like they were just being goofy. Yeah, so I had this really bizarre interaction with these two people dressed up as giant babies, and they didn't say anything, they kind of just did some gestures, and then as quickly as they came, they ran off into the night in different directions. They ran off into the night in different directions. Now me and my friend were both looking at each other, being what the heck just happened? And then I was wait, double what the heck? I am currently dressed up as Tintin, and just had an interaction, a very bizarre interaction, where I was embraced by two giant babies. Just like the meme I had sent my friend and laughed at touching